billion imperfections of a brilliant perfectionist. For years I've been perfecting this, the theory and the evidence, the heresy, the declaration of war, a formal invocation of law, the collision of time and space, the distilling of God's metaphysical essence, presented in lyrical poem, a megalithic scripted upon Septuagintic scriptures and psalms, legends, myths and testaments of extra-biblical sorts, forbidden histories deliberately lost to memory, equivalent of infinite shots of Hennessy, this human condition of ignorance fraught with mystery, where knowledge given thee is typically false empirically, illusions on the idiot boxes who deceive through the ministries of Disney and Fox and BET. A proto-tech global theocracy, a motive of profits weak. The goal of the block that seeks control of the mob is the dethroning of God, achieved through modus of operandi of hokum and sophistry, a sinister plot to render critical logic centers dissonant, cognitively twisted and knocked and weakened mentally, then ultimately distant from source. Reposition your course and re-enlist the cause of freeing men from this motley prison. St. John has lit the bombs, awaken the clock is ticking, apocalypse inbound. Break the dam and watch a flood of common sense rain down upon a posse full of insane clowns. The Anunnaki of the MK crowd on a midday prowl through the cities of great lights, massive inquisition, superstitions and slave rights. That was old religion, new religion's the same type. This new religion is named science, capricious and paid liars, pernicious and vain, who've made unscrupulous ludicrous claims about the lunatics that just stayed right. The moon resembles the plane, right? Beneath the continent in true position in same size. The proof is simple, man, the truth is hidden in plain sight. That's why they hide the true image of earth, define it as spinning and curved, deprive you of intimate knowledge of your existence and worth. Bribing consent to coerce and lie to your children from birth. Comic book villainous personages, agendas and work. Knowledge and wisdom perverted, all of the systems inverted. Morals, judicial and learning doctrines and symbols of worship. An unlimited circus tenor diversions built to preserve multi-generational products of mental subversion. The whispering serpent taught you that sin and his virtues mocked you and stripped you of courage, taunted you endless to turn to gluttonous, envious thirst. Slothful ascensions, a scourge of trauma, addicted jerks. Intolerant tempers averse, they wallow in pity and hurt. Pride is the sin is the worst. The monsters that did this deserve no longer to live on this earth. Ungodly, befallen, wicked and cursed. Toxic, rotten, despicable curves. The arbor of liberty thirst. This American expression isn't merely a suggestion, it's imperative and merely a protection. Merriam and Webster meet Remington and Wesson. Your shield against imperial aggression. The serial oppresses you, smearing misdirection to belittle you. Porphyria intestine. The cure to save your spirit from infection is this miracle injection. Here's another lesson. This theater is projection of the dimension the mirror is reflected in. It's interior and kept within the sphere of your most desperate interferes. It is a test you as an individual are a division of God's indivisible essence. Technically a prism of thought, dipped in evanescence and resurrected in physical form. For your spiritual bond connected through the mind, an architecture sentient divine. A gestalt as impressive and refined, you be hard pressed and reticent to find. God bless the unrepentant, gentle-witted blind, whoever deny the plethora of evident design exhibited by the vessels in which they reside. Let me simplify it. What's the length of time it takes a load of metal and a mind to mold together and combine with other elements decide to go electrical some wiring, let alone synthesize a genetic code intertwined double helical, which provides a perfect record of every kind, every letter and every line without the requisite designer. The cause is not coincidence in time. Ironic that a product of intelligent design is too retarded to exercise intelligence in kind. The seed of the celestial divide, discreetly and objectively sublime. The speaker of the testament is I. Heed the lecture, read the signs, reconnect and redefine your predilections, recombine them to a highly lethal weapon, aim directly at the pyramidal eye. The evidence is written in the sky. Their rhetoric's conflicted and contrived, a grifting enterprise, a twisted web of lies and mysticism, misidentified as wisdom. Get dehypnotized and listen, add to your defenses, a cast of mortal instruments to challenge your conventions. Battle horns, the shatterstone of Matterhorn dimensions. Gravel falls on Babylon's descendants, the crash of all the astronomic fiction, the crack that will collapse the whole deception. Pass it forward, bask in your reflection, take the path to your ascension. The human is the rubricant, the beautiful confluence of Buddha, Allah, Mithras, the Jewish, Yahweh, Krishna, Methuselah, Caligula, Kubla Khan, Anubis, Cthulhu, and Jah, crossing the Rubicon with Judas, the quintessential nexus at the pinnacle of excellence. The Trinquist Da Vinci, pen in Genesis and Exodus, encrypted is the message, interscribbled to the left. The mirror image of terrestrial is written in the heavens.